Zuna is falling further and further behind. Dade's in trouble. mancloud doing the best he can to trade. Ignites have gone backwards. mancloud has 1v1, picked up first blood, and the highest kills mid laner has secured the first kill in the game against Ozone.
Xmithie's already got his way through the jungle. He knows Dandy's come across the wall. They're going to be able to single out Dade. They're going for it.
Assault and battery slams Dade into the ground. Here comes Shen. Stand United is up. Vault Breaker's forward, denting blows, but that doesn't manage to land the taunt. Sycho Sid's Ignite will be enough to close it out. A flash away from Xmithie as another charm goes wide by mancloud. Now Spur Rush is not available, nor is there a flash. The poison is ticking and Looper is running loops around mancloud. The poison's going to be enough to pick it up, but that's a lot of damage onto Dandy. If there was a little more auto attacks, he could have traded back and forth.
They've probably got to go back to their own lanes with teleport down. That might be rough. This could be a catch in the city. Prompt Ghost.
So it's may see who they're going to fling forward. A very nice taunt's going to hold Looper in place. Orb Deception goes up by mancloud. He does get caught. Fling, rooted. The bounce goes back and forth. That's another kill for Looper. Sid is able to pick up a kill onto Dade, but Looper is just running circles around Vulcun.
Late game, okay, you can rely on Imp and Dade, but Dade's off to a very, very slow start. He has the least gold of any of the traditional carry lanes on his team, and I believe in the game overall. But here comes the gank for Xmithie for the bottom lane.
Salt and Battery throws down. That's a double crescendo. That's exactly what Vulcun needed. They picked up the kill onto Mata. Exhaust is now worn off on Imp, and he's doing the best he can to hammer away. Dandy is trucking away. He does not want to get involved in this one, and Vulcun will be able to pick up 2 kills for 0, and one of them went to Zuna.
Making sure his team has the numbers advantage to make objective leads. Ozone plays for objectives. Dandy ganks to get pressure over this.
Well, Mata and Imp are going to be able to secure the red buff there. Now Xmithie is in a little bit of trouble. He slams Imp into the ground. The lantern is available. Imp takes a ride in the dark passage, gets out cleanly. Now Xmithie's in a little bit of trouble. Does manage to get taken out by that Ignite. Imp is now being jumped on by mancloud. Should go down in the background. Zuna, BloodWater, and Sid are onto Dade. He has been dropped. They now turn their attention onto Mata. He has now been dropped. That's a double kill for BloodWater. The taunt does manage to catch onto Dandy as he flag and drags out to safety. While all of this is going on, Looper to the top line. The true shot barrage manages to pick up the kill. Zuna gets out with 100 HP, but Looper is left untouched. He's gonna get himself a tower. Use that to keep control of Looper because it's what he does best. And as a split pusher to deal with a split pusher, we'll see how this works. Does get caught up, rooted in place by that rune prison. Ignite is now ticking, but here comes BloodWater. Crescendo's going to be up in a second. The question is, does he want to use it? Now we do see Sid is down. True Shot Barrage comes out as Dade is dropped to below 200 HP. mancloud is forced away out of the fight. Spirit rushes backwards, doesn't have any more charges. As much as Ignite, I believe, picks up the last bit of damage. Now Zuna wants to try and clean up. He will get one onto the support, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Infinity Edge Zeal. Barrier has already been used. Imp has barrier available. Zuna is looking for Dandy, not going to be able to pick it up, and Imp gets the shutdown plus 500 gold. Now all of a sudden Xmithie's in trouble. He turns back, manages to dive onto Imp, breaks the denting blows, but that's a double kill for Imp. The last person you want to give kills to. 2 on Ryze, 4 on Caitlyn. Dragon is up, and it looks like Vulcun want to contest this one. But he's going to charge that Vault Breaker up. Ace in the hole comes down. That does nothing to Sycho Sid. In the background, Xmithie is going to slam Mata down onto the ground. True Shot Barrage comes up. That's a 3-man taunt. Dade's the first target as mancloud is forced to run away. Stand United is now being channeled onto mancloud's Ahri. He should be able to back away for a few more seconds. A great taunt from Sid is keeping Looper down, but the poison is going to pick up the kill. In the background, Imp continues the chase. Now Dandy wants to get on Sycho Sid. He has knocked him up in the air. Zuna goes forward. The death sentence lands onto BloodWater. This is a messy fight from everybody. Mata flays them backwards. Piltover gets 1. Dandy gets 2. Sycho Sid's going to be number 3. And Ozone ace Vulcun to have a convincing team fight win.
Vulcun are sneaking the dragon, but they're going to get fought again.
So Dragon's been picked up. Looper charmed up by mancloud. It's going to Spirit Rush. He gets flung backwards. Third proc is going to be needed to get over the wall. Now Looper turns his attention over to Xmithie. Has now decided to teleport. He's teleporting up the lane. Zuna wants to be his target. He's turned backwards. A flay onto mancloud is going to get Rune Prison in place. Now Zuna is doing the best he can to get away. Xmithie's running left. Zuna's running right. Zuna's down on the bottom lane. Dandy has caught him. Look for the knock-up. This is the question. Pinkwood goes down for Vision. Imp with some massive criticals. Another knock-up from Dandy, and they close it out. It's not over yet as now Dade's been caught out. He's miles behind. He is sticking around in the jungle. Flashes away from the taunt. Sid is now forced backwards. You can see the Rune Prison holding him in place. Death Sentence, is it going to land? That is the question. Is it going to connect? No, as it goes just to the right.
Here, this is just a siege that will likely work for Ozone. They've got Baron buff. and a lot of item advantage.
Oh, we do see Insanity Potion has been drunk there by Lupa. He's taken a lot of damage. He gets taunted up, but Sid, that's not the target you want. Imp is hammering away from the backline. Death Sentence goes out, doesn't connect. Xmithie eats the ace in the holes. You see Sid does get dropped in the background. Stand United was not even used in that fight. mancloud's doing the best he can to fight, but Lupa is just running through everybody. That's the third kill of the fight, as now Zuna is down, and without an ultimate available, mancloud's going to have little to offer in defending this Nexus. The first turret falls, the next turret falls, and Vulcun, they look good in some places, but not good in others, and right now, Ozone are going to be picking up their first win carrying Group B.
Yeah, a little bit of a cheeky kill at the very end there by mancloud, but Ozone played that one right. Okay, Ahri got picked up. All right, you got a lot of those high-profile champions you care about, Vulcun, but Ozone putting together a tanky lineup that could withstand the Ahri, basically keep mancloud from